CHOS, and Chosun is the last dynasty from 1392 until 1910. Over 500 years, it was the last dynasty, Chosun dynasty. So there are 27 kings. You saw there are the statues, right? When you pass the palace, you saw the golden statue. That's the king, fourth king of the last dynasty. When you see the Korean 10,000 won bill, king, he's the fourth king. That's the statue. So he made the Korean characters back in 1500. So he was the most clever the king back in the last dynasty in 1500. So when you see your 10,000 won bill, that's the one, King Sejong. So the Chosun dynasty ended 1910, from 1392 to 1910, and from 1910 to 1945, almost 36 years, the Japanese occupied Korea. And the Japanese, they did a lot of good things to Korea. They burned down the palaces, and they changed the last names. They forced us to change us last name. They're not, they force us to not speak Korean, and they change everything, history, culture, everything, language. So Japanese colony ended 1945. So Japanese were left. Japanese were gone after 45, and there was no border after 1945. It was the chaos, and I was devastated because after the 1945, and so South and North Korea, they're free, so they can go anywhere. They can cross the north and south anytime. But 1948, South and North Korea established independent government in 1948. So Kim Il-sung, he became the leader in North Korea in 1948. And at the same time, South Korea established independent government. Lee Seung-man, he became the first president in 1948. And the South Korea is supported by the United States support, and North Korea is supported by the Soviet Union.
Over there.
Yeah.
So the division was on the way because of the Soviet and the United States. They support the both sides. So 1950, 2 years later, South and North Korea battle. June 25th of June 1950, the Korean War began. So South Korea was not ready for North Korea attack, and North Korea got supported by the Soviet Union, so they attacked. They passed the 38th parallel of the Korean Peninsula. There was no border, only 38th parallel, straight line, 38th parallel. So the North Korea conquered Seoul in 3 days. So there's a coalition force, and the civilian, they retreat to the southeast of the Korean Peninsula. So finally, the United States and Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Philippines, Thailand, and Germany, Europe, and the UN nations to join the Korean War in 1950 to 1953. So the UN forces, they pushed the North Koreans back to the Yellow River. There's a border between China and North Korea. But there was a General MacArthur, which is the UN commander, and he was too ambitious.